Welcome back to another episode of EPL Insights. I hope you have enjoyed the games on the Saturday. There were some really good games. United won their game. City against Nottingham Forest. It was a very crucial game for them as they want to push Arsenal for the title race, and they did exactly that. They won their game. Liverpool against Wolves. The second half was a little bit nervy for Liverpool, but they were very good in the first half and they were able to get the 3 points out of it. Today, in this video, we will be talking about Arsenal versus Brighton game. Before I kickstart, please do hit the subscribe button, like this video, and share it with others. This helps the video a lot. So let's start. We will be talking about Arsenal versus Brighton game. We will talk about the negatives and the positives as well at the same time. So positives. Again, it was to start with the positive. It was very important for us to win this game, and Gabriel is back. Big Gabby is back. That is very important for us because before the start of the game, we lose another defender, another center back, left back option. Calafuri was injured, and he was expected to start, but the curse is on, and he was out for this game. Let's hope and pray that he will be back soon, and it's not a major injury. It's just a minor something which kept him out of this game. Talking about another positive, Rice on the right back position because we didn't had any other option to play someone on the right back. Rice looked really good considering he's a midfielder, but he has to adjust for the right back position. And he did not only do that, but he looked good as well. His corners, we always know that those are very crucial and very good. But apart from that, his overlapping, his connection with Saka, the way he was creating chances alongside Odegaard, and then coming back into the midfield and stopping the counters and controlling the midfield, it was really really good in the first half and in the second half as well. But let's talk about the positive right now. Another positive, Odegaard had the one of the best game as an attacking midfielder for as a 10 for us. Like he was out injured, but since he's been back, he was not looking the same Odegaard which we are used to seeing. But in this game, we finally see the same Odegaard which we know that can break lines, can break the low blocks, and create chances for our attacking players. So that is a very important and good sign for us. And alongside that, Zubimendi had a good game. Uh, the positive, I guess, these are the positive. Raya, another again a very crucial save in the second half, which kept us in the game and made sure that we get all the 3 points out of it. Kepa had a very good game again. So these are the positive from my side in this game. And again, as I said in the start, very important to get the 3 points out of this game because we know City had won their game, and it's very important to get the lead over City. And thank God we had that 2 point lead over City, which is very crucial and will be very important for us in the future in the going forward matches. As we know, we have been title races against Manchester City, and it's been a nightmare against them. So let's hope, and this time around we make sure that we didn't lose our momentum, we didn't lose this lead, and make sure that we keep on increasing because we knew City also like there are tough games coming for City as well against Liverpool, Tottenham. So those will be Sutherland. I know Sutherland is missing a lot of players due to AFCON, but let's hope it's an away game and something can happen. As we knew, nobody was expecting when Arsenal was going to Sutherland that they will be dropping points against Sutherland, especially in the second half at the end of the game. So these are the positive, but again, there are a lot of things to improve on. There are a lot of things to discuss, and I don't want to say criticize, but there are a lot of points to discuss about where we can see that a lot of improvement is needed from our side. Like it's been a trend. We are not able to defend well in the second half, especially in the last 10 minutes. Like it's been in the Sutherland games against Wolves, then against Crystal Palace as well, that we are conceding in the last 10 minutes, or we have seen that teams get the momentum in the last 10 minutes and they are able to create a lot of chances. And one more thing, you would see that a lot of managers are throwing players who are good in the air in the last 10 minutes against Arsenal, maybe in other matches as well. But as an Arsenal fan, that is something recency bias which I'm observing, that they are throwing all those players in the mix so that they can cross the ball in the D and someone can head that ball and they can get something out of the game. So this is something we are still struggling since the absence of Big Gabby, and we are not able to defend well, defend convincingly. Like usually when Big Gabby was playing, we were very sure going in the second half or in the last 10 minutes that nothing will happen, and we will make sure that we will come clean, we will keep the clean sheet, or we will keep our win. But since his absence, that fear has grown in the Arsenal fans that they knew anything can happen in the last 10 minutes or even in the second half if we are not converting those chances which are we creating for our attacking players. Another something which I feel like we need to improve, that our attacking players, we are not converting those chances which are they are getting. And I can understand if we are not creating those chances, but in the last 3 to 4 games, we have seen that we are creating chances, but unfortunately, we are not able to convert. Even in this game, Martinelli, Gabriel Jesus, Saka one-on-one missed the sitter, and that's something is a bit worried for us that we know these players are good players and they can convert those chances, but somehow they are keep missing. And this is something which we are seeing in the, like as I said, that in the past 3 to 4 games as well, that we are not able to convert all those chances. Like in the Carabao Cup semi-final as well against Crystal Palace, we created tremendous of chances, but no one was able to convert those. And talking about those chances, like if we felt the chances which Gyökeres had, which Martinelli had, which even Saka had, if Gyökeres was in those positions, he might have scored. But as a fan of Gyökeres, I know I love Gyökeres and I want him to succeed at Arsenal. But this is something he needs to improve as well. That he's not doing enough to keep his position or doing enough to stay in the game for the 90 minutes. That's why he's getting substituted, and I feel like he needs to do more. The thing which is worrying me, that the chemistry between him and Saka is not working. That they are not able to build that chemistry as of now. I hope that can be built and that will be built in the in the future matches or in the coming matches. But this is something which they need to improve, because even for even you remember the or recall the Havertz situation, that he was struggling, but then the situation between him and Saka started building up, and then he was able to show his good game, that he was able to score more, assist more. Even Saka was able to get more assists. If you recall that situation when when Havertz was playing, the most uh, assist and the goals created for each other from Arsenal side was Saka and Havertz. But somehow that is not being transformed or not being seen in between Saka and Gyökeres as well. And I'm not saying that it's all fault of Gyökeres. As I said, I'm a big fan of Gyökeres and I want him to succeed, but he needs to little bit do more. Whenever he has the chance to score, he needs to take those chances, because then from there onward he can build his reputation, build the confidence in himself and in other players as well, that they can depend on him. They can throw the ball towards him, and he they will knew that he will be able to convert. Like I know it was in the first 5 minutes in the third minute of the game when he had the chance to shoot, but somehow he was a little bit lack of confidence or low in confidence, that he just tried to tap in and just to try to place the ball in the D instead of taking that shot, which he did in the second half from a very acute angle. So that kind of thing which Gyökeres need to improve, that he needs to take those chances and score, because based on if he did not do that, then he will struggle and he will lose his confidence. So that is a worry for me. And the other team members need to do more as well. I said that they need to create more chances for him. They need to feed him more, especially Odegaard. He has not, like as I said, this was his one of the first finest game, and he has not been in good form in the previous game. So that's why maybe he's not able to create those chances. But let's hope that in the coming up games he will be able to feed Gyökeres more. But as I said, that I want Saka and Gyökeres chemistry. That is something which is I want that to be built on, that want to be improved, and that is the thing which, if it gets improved, it will help Arsenal, it will help Gyökeres, it will help Saka as well at the same time, and it will help Arsenal winning those titles and those crucial games. So that is something from my side in terms of feedback, in terms of criticism, in terms of things which are bothering me. So do share your opinion, what you think of this situation, and Who is your man of the match for this game? For me, I was little bit between Zubimendi and Odegaard because Zubimendi also had a very good game. The kind of uh, the counter attacks he stopped, the way he controlled the midfield, as we know that Rice was playing in the right back position as well, so he was someone who was like the main man in the sixth role, and he was doing a lot and making sure that those counter attacks are stopped. The chances the Brighton team was trying to create, he was like very crucial in order to stop those chances. So I was a little bit in between these two, but as I said that Odegaard had one of the finest game in this season, and his goal was very crucial in order to get those 3 points. So I will give the man of the match to Odegaard. To share your opinion, who was your man of the match? So that's all from my side. See you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye.